Springbrook clearance. Air Canada 4775 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Air Canada 4775 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Volaris 90687 ready for takeoff runway 05. Volaris 90687 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance. Air France 1535 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Air France 1535 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground. Air Canada 4775 ready to taxi. Air Canada 4775 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground. Air France 1535 ready to taxi. Air France 1535 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Air Canada 7062 is on approach. Air Canada 7062 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Europa 7028 is on approach. Europa 7028 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground. Alaska 90151 ready to taxi. Alaska 90151 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Aeromexico 2064 is on approach. Aeromexico 2064 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance Southwest 3147 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Southwest 3147 cleared for pushback. Springbrook Tower, Air Canada 4775 ready for takeoff runway 05. Air Canada 4775 line up and wait runway 05. Springbrook ground, Air Canada 7062 requesting taxi to the gates. Air Canada 7062 taxi to gate Alpha 1. Springbrook ground, Southwest 3147 ready to taxi. Southwest 3147 taxi to runway 05. Air Canada 4775 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, FedEx 6549, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, American 5483 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. China Eastern 4154 is on approach. China Eastern 4154 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance. Air Canada 7063 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
American 5483 taxi to runway 05.
Air Canada 7063 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Delta 5470 requesting taxi to the gates. Delta 5470 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
FedEx 6549, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Air Canada 7063 ready to taxi. Air Canada 7063 taxi to runway 05.
Philippines 5949 hold position.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. Speedbird 93907 ready for pushback at Bravo 9er.
Springbrook Tower, EVA 90973 ready for takeoff runway 05.
Speedbird 93907 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 5949 continue.
Bravo 8.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. United 2551 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Qantas 6183 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. DHL 90167 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
EVA 90973 line up and wait runway 05.
FedEx 6549, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Inlisco 7658 is on approach. Inlisco 7658 cleared to land runway 32. United 2551 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. Singapore 1257 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Springbrook ground, Europa 8009 ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. Air Transat 90787 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
DHL 90167 cleared for pushback.
Delta 5470, hold position.
Springbrook ground, Speedbird 903-907 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, Singapore 2173, ready for takeoff runway 05.
ABEX 29902, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Springbrook clearance, Europa 7029, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Singapore 2173, line up and wait runway 05.
EVA 90973, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Europa 8009, taxi to runway 05.
Air Transat 90787, cleared for pushback.
Qantas 6183, taxi to runway 05.
Singapore 2173, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. JetBlue 6364 is on approach. JetBlue 6364, cleared to land runway 32.
Spirit 7871, line up and wait runway 05.
United 2551, taxi to runway 05.
Speedbird 903-907, hold position.
Spirit 7871, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Air Transat 3369, line up and wait runway 05.
ABEX 29902, hold position.
Springbrook ground, Delta 7948, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance, Aeromexico 2065, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Europa 7029, cleared for pushback.
DHL 90167, taxi to runway 05.
Air Transat 90787, taxi to runway 05.
Speedbird 903-907, continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Singapore 1257, ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground, China Eastern 4154, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, American 5483, ready for takeoff runway 05. Delta 5470, continue taxi. American 5483, line up and wait runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Dynasty 5262 is on approach. Dynasty 5262, cleared to land runway 32.
Air Transat 3369, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Europa 7029, taxi to runway 05.
Speedbird 903-907, hold position.
Singapore 1257, taxi to runway 05.
Delta 7948, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
China Eastern 4154, requesting taxi to the gates.
American 5483, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Air Canada 7063, ready for takeoff runway 05. Air Canada 7063, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Alaska 6450, requesting taxi to the gates. Speedbird 903-907, continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Finnair Banana 78 is on approach. Finnair Banana 78, cleared to land runway 32.
Air Canada 7063, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Philippines 5949, ready for takeoff runway 05. China Eastern 4154, taxi to gate Charlie 2. ABEX 29902, continue taxi. Philippines 5949, line up and wait runway 05. China Eastern 4154, hold position.
Aeromexico 2065, cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 4154, continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Alaska 7658, taxi to the gates.
Alaska 6450, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Philippines 5949, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. World 3326 is on approach. World 3326 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, DHL 90167 ready for takeoff runway 05. DHL 90167 cleared for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook ground, Aeromexico 2065 ready to taxi. Aeromexico 2065 taxi to runway 05.
Alaska 7658 requesting taxi to the gates. Alaska 7658 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Springbrook ground, JetBlue 6364 requesting taxi to the gates. JetBlue 6364 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Virgin 90282 is on approach. Virgin 90282 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook Tower, Air Transat 90787, ready for takeoff runway 05. Air Transat 90787, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 80904 is on approach. Lufthansa 80904 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 5262, taxi to the gates. Dynasty 5262, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Springbrook Tower, Europa 8009, ready for takeoff runway 05. Europa 8009, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Finnair Banana 78 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Hawaiian 3170 is on approach. Hawaiian 3170 cleared to land runway 32.
Finnair Banana 78 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Springbrook clearance, Delta 5471, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Springbrook Tower, Qantas 6183 ready for takeoff runway 05. Qantas 6183 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Delta 5471, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, United 2551, ready for takeoff runway 05. United 2551, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook clearance Delta 7949, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Springbrook Tower, good morning. FedEx 5718 is on approach.
Springbrook Tower, Europa 7029, ready for takeoff runway 05. Europa 7029, line up and wait runway 05. United 2551, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
FedEx 5718 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, World 3326, taxi to the gates.
Delta 7949 cleared for pushback.
Europa 7029, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Speedbird 903-907, line up and wait runway 05.
Delta 5471, taxi to runway 05.
World 3326, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, Singapore 1257, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Oceania 7734 is on approach.
Springbrook Ground Delta 7949 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Virgin 90282, taxi to the gates.
Oceania 7734 clear to land runway 32.
Speedbird 903-907, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Lufthansa 80904, taxi to the gates. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Delta 74908 is on approach. Delta 74908, cleared to land runway 32. Lufthansa 80904, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Virgin 90282, requesting taxi to the gates.
Delta 7949 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance Alaska 6451, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Springbrook clearance, ABEX 29903, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Virgin 90282, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. All Nippon 7498 is on approach. All Nippon 7498 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Hawaiian 3170, requesting taxi to the gates. Hawaiian 3170, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Springbrook clearance, JetBlue 6365, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Springbrook clearance, Alaska 7659, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Springbrook clearance. Dynasty 5263 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Springbrook clearance. China Eastern 4155 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Springbrook ground FedEx 5718 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. China Eastern 2488 is on approach. China Eastern 2488 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance. Finnair Banana 79 ready to push back at Bravo 3. Springbrook ground Asiana 7734 taxi to the gates.
FedEx 5718 requesting taxi to the gates.
Asiana 7734 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
FedEx 5718 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Cathay 3500 is on approach. Cathay 3500 cleared to land runway 32.
Delta 7498 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Spirit China 578 is on approach. Spirit China 578 clear to land runway 32. Singapore 1257 line up and wait runway 05.
ABEX 29903 cleared for pushback. China Eastern 4155 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Aeromexico 2065 ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance. World 3327 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Dynasty 5263 cleared for pushback.
Finnair Banana 79 cleared for pushback.
World 3327 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground All Nippon 7498 taxi to the gates.
JetBlue 6365 cleared for pushback.
Alaska 6451 cleared for pushback.
Alaska 7659 cleared for pushback.
Singapore 1257 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Aeromexico 2065 line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Asiana 6570 is on approach. Asiana 6570 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook Tower, Delta 5471 ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground ABEX 29903 ready to taxi.
Delta 5471 line up and wait runway 05.
Aeromexico 2065 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground China Eastern 4155 ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground Finnair Banana 79 ready to taxi.
Springbrook JetBlue 6365 ready to taxi.
Alaska 6451 taxi to runway 05.
In Luskin 7659, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Dynasty 5263, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower Delta 7949, ready for takeoff runway 05.
JetBlue 6365, taxi to runway 05. Springbrook Ground, World 3327, ready to taxi.
All Nippon 7498, requesting taxi to the gates.
Delta 5471, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Delta 7949, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Argolux 9680, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, China Eastern 2488, taxi to the gates.
Dynasty 5263, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Lufthansa 8095, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Finnair Banana 79, taxi to runway 05.
World 3327, taxi to runway 05.
Virgin 90283, cleared for pushback.
Lufthansa 8095, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Cathay 3500, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Avianca 9er84 is on approach. Avianca 9er84, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Lufthansa 8095, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Virgin 90283, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 8095, taxi to runway 05.
Virgin 90283, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance Hawaiian 3171, ready for pushback at Bravo 6. Hawaiian 3171, cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 4155, taxi to runway 05. ABEX 29er taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Air Canada 5140 is on approach. Air Canada 5140, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Spirit 9578, requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 7498, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
China Eastern 2488, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Cathay 3500, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Spirit 9578, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook Ground, Hawaiian 3171, ready to taxi.
Dynasty 5263, hold position.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Southwest 6170 is on approach. Southwest 6170, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Asiana 6570, taxi to the gates. Dynasty 5263, continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, Alaska 7659er, ready for takeoff runway 05. Alaska 7659er, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Emirates 7010 is on approach. Emirates 7010 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Alaska 6451, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Alaska 7659, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Alaska 6451, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook ground. Cargolux 90680 taxi to the gates.
Asiana 6570 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, JetBlue 6365, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Hawaiian 3171 taxi to runway 05.
Cargolux 90680 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Alaska 6451, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
JetBlue 6365, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. UPS 6460 is on approach. UPS 6460 cleared to land runway 05. Springbrook Tower, China Eastern 4155, ready for takeoff runway 05.
JetBlue 6365, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Avianca 9er84, requesting taxi to the gate.
China Eastern 4155, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Avianca 9er84, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Springbrook clearance FedEx 5719, ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Springbrook clearance, Delta 7499, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
FedEx 5719, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, ABEX 29903, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Hawaiian 124 is on approach. Hawaiian 124 cleared to land runway 32.
ABEX 29903, line up and wait runway 05.
Delta 7499, cleared for pushback.
Asiana 6570 taxi to gate Bravo 4. Springbrook Tower, Dynasty 5263, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance. Asiana 7735, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Dynasty 5263, line up and wait runway 05.
ABEX 29903, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Air Canada 5140, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook ground, Delta 7499, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 5140, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Springbrook Tower, Finnair 979, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground FedEx 5719, ready to taxi.
Dynasty 5263, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Norwegian 1908 is on approach. Norwegian 1908, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, China Eastern 2489, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Delta 7499, taxi to runway 05.
FedEx 5719, taxi to runway 05.
Asiana 7735, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Southwest 6170, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. All Nippon 7499, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Southwest 6170, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Springbrook clearance, Cafe 3501, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
China Eastern 2489, cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 7499, cleared for pushback.
Cathay 3501 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Oceana 7735, ready to taxi. Finnair Banana 79, line up and wait runway 05. Oceana 7735, taxi to runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Delta 8774 is on approach. Delta 8774 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Emirates 7010, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance, Spirit 9579 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Springbrook Tower, World 3327, ready for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Ground, China Eastern 2489, ready to taxi.
Spirit 9579 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Cathay 3501 ready to taxi. Cathay 3501 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, all Nippon 7499, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, UPS 6460, taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 7499, hold position.
China Eastern 2489, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 4678 is on approach. Lufthansa 4678 cleared to land runway 32.
World 3327, line up and wait runway 05.
Finnair Banana 79, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Southwest 6170 hold position.
Emirates 7010, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
All Nippon 7499, continue taxi.
UPS 6460, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
World 3327, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Spirit 9579 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Virgin 90283, ready for takeoff runway 05. Virgin 90283, line up and wait runway 05.
Southwest 6170 continue taxi. Springbrook Ground, Hawaiian 1224 taxi to the gates. Hawaiian 1224 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Virgin 90283, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Lufthansa 8095, ready for takeoff runway 05. Lufthansa 8095, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Japan Air 4294 is on approach. Japan Air 4294 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook Tower, FedEx 5719, ready for takeoff runway 05. FedEx 5719, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Oceana 6571, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, Oceana 7735, ready for takeoff runway 05. Oceana 7735, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Norwegian 1908, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Air Transat 7076 is on approach. Air Transat 7076 clear to land runway 32.
Norwegian 1908, taxi to gate Bravo 3. Oceana 6571, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook turns Avianca 99985 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Springbrook Tower, Hawaiian 3171, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Oceana 7735, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Hawaiian 3171, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Delta 7499, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Avianca 9er 85 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Atlas Air 5484 is on approach. Atlas Air 5484 cleared to land runway 32.
Delta 7499, line up and wait runway 05.
Hawaiian 3171 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Delta 8774 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Asiana 6571 taxi to runway 05. Norwegian 1908 hold position.
Delta 7499 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Avianca 9er 85 ready to taxi. Avianca 9er 85 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Lufthansa 4678 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Dynastar 5330 is on approach.
Springbrook clearance, Air Canada 5141 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Dynastar 5330 cleared to land runway 32.
Air Canada 5141 cleared for pushback.
Lufthansa 4678 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Norwegian 1908 continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, Spirit Timer 579 ready for takeoff runway 05. Spirit Timer 579, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Air Canada 5141 ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance Emirates 7011 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower, Cathay 3501 ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Turkish 7070 is on approach. Turkish 7070 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Japan Air 4294 taxi to the gates.
Air Canada 5141 taxi to runway 05.
Emirates 7011 cleared for pushback.
Spirit Timer 579 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Cathay 3501 line up and wait runway 05.
Japan Air 4294 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Springbrook ground, Air Transat 7076 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 7499 line up and wait runway 05.
3501 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Emirates 7011 ready to taxi. Air Transat 7076 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
All Nippon 7499 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
China Eastern 2489, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Austrian 7096 is on approach. Austrian 70-6, clear to land runway 32. Springbrook clearance southwest 6171, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Springbrook clearance Hawaiian 12-5, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
China Eastern 2489, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Hawaiian 12-5, cleared for pushback. Southwest 6171, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Atlas Air 5484, taxi to the gates. Atlas Air 5484, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. KLM 3490 is on approach. KLM 3490 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, southwest 6171, ready to taxi. Southwest 6171, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Carglass, Liner 681, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Springbrook clearance, UPS 6461, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Hawaiian 12-5, taxi to runway 05.
Emirates 7011, taxi to runway 05.
Carglass, Liner 681, cleared for pushback.
UPS 6461, cleared for pushback.
Avianca 99985, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Atlas Air 5484, hold position.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 5330, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. American 79998 is on approach.
Dynasty 5330, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
American 79998 cleared to land runway 32.
Atlas Air 5484, continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Carglass, Liner 681, ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground, UPS 6461, ready to taxi.
Carglass, Liner 681, taxi to runway 05.
UPS 6461, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Turkish 7070, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, Asiana 6571, ready for takeoff runway 05. Asiana 6571, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Lufthansa 4679, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Delta 8775, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Spinnaker 5550 is on approach. Spinnaker 5550, clear to land runway 32.
UPS 6461, hold position.
Asiana 6571, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Air Canada 5141, line up and wait runway 05.
Turkish 7070, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Lufthansa 4679, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance, Norwegian 1909, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Norwegian 1909, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Delta 8775, ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground, Austrian 70-6, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Ground, Lufthansa 4679, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 5141, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Air Canada 8686 is on approach. Air Canada 868.
706 is on approach.
Springbrook Ground. American 79998 requesting taxi to the gates.
Wow. 2706 clear to land runway 32.
American 79908 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Springbrook Tower, Hawaiian 125 ready for takeoff runway 05. Hawaiian 125 line up and wait runway 05. Springbrook Ground, Spinnaker 5550 taxi to the gates. Spinnaker 5550 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, Emirates 7011, ready for takeoff runway 05. Emirates 7011, line up and wait runway 05.
Hawaiian 125 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. DHL 9028 is on approach. DHL 9028 cleared to land runway 05.
Emirates 7011, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance Turkish 7071 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Turkish 7071 cleared for pushback.
Japan Air 4295 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground. Air Canada 8686 requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 7077 cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 8686 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Spinnaker 5550 hold position.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Air Canada 5354 is on approach. Air Canada 5354 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground. Turkish 7071 ready to taxi.
Spinnaker 5550 continue taxi.
Springbrook Ground. Air Transat 7077 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground. Japan Air 4295 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground. American 8338 taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 7077 taxi to runway 05.
Turkish 7071 taxi to runway 05. American 8338 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook clearance Austrian 7097 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Austrian 7097 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. New Zealand 6460 is on approach. New Zealand 6460 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower. Norwegian 1909 ready for takeoff runway 05.
Japan Air 4295, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, wow, 2706, taxi to the gates. Wow, 2706, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Norwegian 1909er, line up and wait runway 05.
Springbrook clearance KLM 34901, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Austrian 7097, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning, FedEx 3014 is on approach.
Springbrook Tower, Lufthansa 4679er, ready for takeoff runway 05.
FedEx 3014 cleared to land runway 32.
Norwegian 1909er, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, DHL 9028, taxi to the gates. DHL 9028, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Lufthansa 4679er, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Delta 8775, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. American 1122 is on approach. American 1122 cleared to land runway 32.
Delta 8775, line up and wait runway 05. Delta 8775, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Air Canada 5354, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Canada 5354, taxi to gate Alpha 4. Springbrook Tower, good morning, Hawaiian 9778 is on approach.
KLM 34901, cleared for pushback.
Hawaiian 9778, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, American 7999, ready for pushback at Alpha 2. American 7999, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, KLM 34901, ready to taxi. KLM 34901, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, New Zealand 6460, requesting taxi to the gates.
American 7999, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Spinnaker 5551, ready for push back at Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Finner 59052 is on approach. Finner 59052, clear to land runway 32.
New Zealand 6460, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Air Transat 7077, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Spinnaker 5551, cleared for push back.
Springbrook Tower, Turkish 7071, ready for takeoff runway 05. Turkish 7071, line up and wait runway 05. Springbrook clearance, Air Canada 8687, ready for push back at Alpha 3. Air Canada 8687, cleared for push back. Springbrook ground, FedEx 3014, taxi to the gates. Turkish 7071, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Argentina 3530 is on approach. Argentina 3530, cleared to land runway 32.
FedEx 3014, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Springbrook ground, Spinnaker 5551, ready to taxi. Spinnaker 5551, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Air Canada 8687, ready to taxi.
New Zealand 6460, continue taxi.
Air Canada 8687, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, American 1122, requesting taxi to the gates. American 1122, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Springbrook Tower, Austrian 7097, ready for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Alaska 7722 is on approach. Alaska 7722, clear to land runway 32. Austrian 7097, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, American 8339, ready for pushback at Alpha 1. American 8339, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Japan Air 4295, ready for takeoff runway 05. Japan Air 4295, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance WOW 2707, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. WOW 2707, clear for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Hawaiian 90778, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook ground, American 8339, ready to taxi.
Hawaiian 90778, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Emirates 7758 is on approach. Emirates 7758, clear to land runway 32. American 8339, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground WOW 2707, ready to taxi. WOW 2707, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Finner 59052, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Atlas Air 5484 is on approach.
Finner 59052, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Atlas Air 5484, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, American 7999, ready for takeoff runway 05. American 7999, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, DHL 9029, ready for pushback at Charlie 1. DHL 9029, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Dynasty 5330 is on approach. Dynasty 5330, clear to land runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, KLM 34901, ready for takeoff runway 05. KLM 34901, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Argentina 3530, taxi to the gates. Argentina 3530, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. China Eastern 8936 is on approach. China Eastern 8936, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, DHL 9029, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Alaska 7722, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance, Air Canada 5355, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Alaska 7722, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook clearance, New Zealand 6461, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Springbrook Tower, Air Canada 8687, ready for takeoff runway 05. Air Canada 8687, line up and wait runway 05.
Argentina 3530, hold position. DHL 9029, taxi to runway 05.
Air Canada 5355, cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 8687, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
New Zealand 6461, cleared for pushback. Argentina 3530, continue taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Air Canada 5355, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Korean 5422 is on approach. Korean 5422, clear to land runway 32.
Air Canada 5355, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Emirates 7758, taxi to the gates. Emirates 7758, taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Springbrook Ground, New Zealand 6461, ready to taxi. New Zealand 6461, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Spinnaker 5551, ready for takeoff runway 05. Alaska 7722, hold position.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Avianca 5378 is on approach. Avianca 5378 cleared to land runway 32.
Alaska 7722 continue taxi.
Springbrook clearance, Hawaiian 9779er, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Spinnaker 5551 line up and wait runway 05.
Atlas Air 5484, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Springbrook Tower, American 8339, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground Dynasty 5330 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Emirates 11904 is on approach.
Springbrook clearance, American 1123, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Dynasty 5330 requesting taxi to the gates.
Emirates 11904, clear to land runway 32.
Spinnaker 5551 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
American 8339, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Finna 5953, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Dynasty 5330 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Finna 5953, cleared for pushback.
American 1123, cleared for pushback.
Hawaiian 9779er, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Air Transat 5982 is on approach. Air Transat 5982 clear to land runway 32. Wow 2707 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, China Eastern 8936, requesting taxi to the gates.
DHL 9029 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, American 1123, ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground, Finna 5953, ready to taxi.
American 1123, taxi to runway 05.
Finna 5953, taxi to runway 05.
Hawaiian 9779er, taxi to runway 05.
China Eastern 8936, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Spirit 8036 is on approach. Spirit 8036, cleared to land runway 32.
Finna 5953, hold position. Finna 5953, continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Korean 5422 taxi to the gate.
Springbrook clearance, Argentina 3531, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower, Air Canada 5355, ready for takeoff runway 05. Air Canada 5355, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Korean 5422 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Springbrook clearance, FedEx 3015, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Argentina 3531, cleared for pushback.
FedEx 3015 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. KLM 1902 is on approach. KLM 1902 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook Ground, River Anchor 5378 requesting taxi to the gates.
Atlas Air 5484, hold position.
Korean 5422, hold position.
Springbrook Ground, Argentina 3531, ready to taxi. Springbrook Tower, New Zealand 6461, ready for takeoff runway 05. Argentina 3531, taxi to runway 05. New Zealand 6461, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Emirates 11904, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning Korea.